Alright guys, all cleaned, scuffed, and primed. On to the next step. Alright guys, we've got it primed. Oh, excuse me. I should start off saying that we washed and then scuffed the body so that we had the mechanical adhesion for the primer, and then I shot it with white primer. Now I'm gonna wet sand this body down again so I can get rid of any low spots or high spots from the molding. I'm not gonna bother filling it. I thought about putting filler in spots like this door with this key lock here. It's got a low spot. It's way out of scale. It looks huge. I was gonna fill it and then do something with that, and I was like, you know, this body's gonna get beat up anyway. I'm not gonna get too crazy with it. I'm gonna do some cool stuff with it, but I'm not gonna bother filling and sanding and spending the next, I don't know, 2 weeks prepping and getting it ready. We're just gonna shoot on in. I did up here. There are some. Not flashing, but here, I can zoom right in on it. I don't know how well this camera's gonna pick up. I know when I move it around I get light and dark spots, but so right in here there's a not flashing but more of a mold line, I guess, that I did take down a little bit. When I go to wet sand it, I'm gonna see if this primer, because it's a primer sandable filler primer, and we'll see how much it, when I wet sand it, how much it fills in, lays that out. If not, then I'll keep working on that a little bit, because that is going to be visible. But yeah, that's it so far. I don't know if this camera's picking up on it so well, but it does not like this poor lighting I have down here right now. But yeah, I just did a respray because my little makeshift paint booth is I had some hard times getting to the back side of some things, so I'm respraying those, and then we're gonna wet sand those. That would be the tailgate, the bumper, and then the grill. I had to reshoot because I couldn't get around them. I didn't want to touch them, so. But yep. So let me go wet sand this. I'll work on this a little bit more, and then I'll show you the next step. When I go to wet sand, I'm going to be using this rubber squeegee. It's flexible. Reason being is you don't want your fingers leaving high and low spots as you sand. This will help even that out a little bit. Well, I'll show you when that is done. Primed, wet sanded, and vinyl applied. Now we're going to shoot our base coat and then go from there. Alright, see you in a few. Alright, we've sprayed our base coat. And I'm using a black enamel paint marker to do my numbers. And then I'm going to pull the last bit of vinyl once that dries a bit, and then I'm going to clear coat it. So we'll see you in a few. It's gonna be a really quick video for you guys. Hopefully it looks alright to you. Alright, by no means perfect, but there it is. That's what happens when you paint in the winter. Things don't go as planned. All in all, I mean, considering the conditions I was painting in and the temperatures I was painting in, it doesn't look too bad. Again, this being a trail truck / crawler, whatever, I'm not too concerned. I'm not going to lose my mind over imperfections and flaws. But yep, there it is. It is all paint. No, we just gotta get it together. I have to paint the front grille, and I have to paint the tailgate and the bumper, and then we can start putting this thing together. Alright, until then. Alright, we got our last pieces painted. Once these finish drying and curing, and maybe a couple days before that happens. But we're gonna have to go back and hit it with some black. These end pieces here are supposed to be black, so I'll have to go back and hit that. This grill, lower part of the grill, I'm gonna make black. So after this fully 100% cures, I'll tape it back up again, and I'll go back and I'll hit it with black. Alright, I temporarily have paper clips holding the body together, so I can take a paint marker and do some detail stuff. And this roof goes on, it's going to cover all this up top here, but this drip line, rain line, whatever you want to call it, that'll be exposed. And then I'm going to do all the window trim all the way around. I already started working that. Once the windshield's in, this will be visible as well, which is why I'm doing it in black. And then we'll do all the trim and all that. But that's going to take me a while, so see you guys after that. It's very complicated right now too, because I can't really handle the body. The paint's still kind of soft, so I'm trying not to handle it as well. Otherwise I'd show you what I was doing, but I just figured I'd give you a little another quick look. Alright. Not that you can see it at all, but there is the roof, rear bumper, and the grill. You can see it all. It's just too bad. Alright guys, we've done some detail work. Got our black trim all on. I only did around the edge here, not close here, because this paint is exposed. So is this over here, and I didn't want to get anything on it. And you can't see inside here once the window's on, because I'll be painting the trim, which will hide all that. Okay. I have new windows here. Oh, I gotta look at that. The camera's got lines in it. Light's messing with it, I guess. See if we can move this. Get rid of that. That didn't help at all. Alright, anyway, so I'll just show you quick. We did some of the detail work. All the body lines do have black lines through them to make it a little more detailed. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. My screen just went black, so. But anyway, we did some work back here, all around there, the other side as well. There we go. All around. Yep. Go guys. So, and just, like I said, I just used a fine tip Sharpie. Ultra fine point, and I went around, did all that. It was fresh paint, so trust me, it ain't gonna come off. The paint was very soft when I was doing it still, which was nerve-wracking, not leaving fingerprints or anything like that, but you know, we got it, we did it. So the roof is currently drying right now, the front grille is drying right now, and the rear bumper is drying right now. I had to shoot those with black, so I had to wait for the paint to cure a bit. It's still a little soft, but it's you can feel it's definitely starting to cure. So I think by the end of the night, this thing will be fully cured and good to go. I won't have to be so gentle and fragile with it. But I don't know how long this video is getting, so we may have to jump back in again here. I have been messing around with the light kit. I did end up getting this guy here. It is for the 78 Ford Bronco. I was hoping that the marker lights and headlights were going to line up. They do not. That's what I was talking about when I had to do body mods. There really was no way to mod it. So basically it's either it's going to work or it's not. I'm going to put it in. And I know for a fact that the marker lights are going to be off a little bit. I'm just going to see if they're going to be close enough to shine to where I need them to shine.
If not, I'll figure that out later. We're still going to keep plugging along with the body, getting this all together. Put all the accessory bits on. Let's see where we go. I got door handles I got to paint, mirrors, some vents for the hood. I got to put the glass in. I got to paint all the trim for the glass. And I got to put it all together. And then I'm going to start working on this mess of wiring after that. And what else we got? I think that's all set. I think we'll be able to finally get a running video and see this thing completed and finished and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go check and see how long this video is getting, and then I'm going to determine from there if I'm going to shoot more or if I'm going to move on. If not, I will at least say goodbye and go from there. All right, see you guys maybe in a minute, maybe next week. Thanks. All right, guys. Yep, I think we're calling it a wrap this week. So tune in next week when we will have it. I'll work on it all week, obviously. I'll have the light kit in. I'll have this body all assembled. I'll have the detail work done. Any other leftover stuff that I may come across to do. And then you'll get to see the finished product. And then hopefully we can get a run video in too. But I think that's going to do it for this week, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for watching. See if we can get this lighting to cooperate. And no. Anyway. There it is, guys. She ain't perfect. But neither am I. So it's fine. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you liked it. Talk to you later. Bye.